I'm Yaqui Lopez, and I chat with Staxx.
Welcome to this episode of Chatting with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today I got Yaqui Lopez.
6 rounds or 4 rounds for $75. You know,
A lot of
I
money
win
back
my
then.
first.
That was a lot of money, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, right now, for 4 fights, they pay you $1,000.
Yeah.
And if you good and if you keep winning, I mean, all depends. I mean, but now they pay millions. I mean, if I were to fight now, the way that I fight before, you know, I would make some big bucks.
Yeah.
But I mean, we don't fight for. Uh, I mean, I fight for money, of course, but I love boxing, and we fight for the glory too. I mean, I get down. I fight in. I fight in Portland. I fight Al Bolden, the number 7 in the world, and we fight the walkout fight. The last fight after the main event fight, and then we fight the walkover. The fight, the walkover, they call him, and the people start leave, and Al Bolden knocked me down, and I get up, and I don't know how I get up, and in the second round I knock Al Bolden down. Anyway, we knock each other 3 times. When the fight was over, the people shower the ring with money. I make from the boxing fans, I make $875 for me and $875 for Al Bolden. And for the fight, the promoter pay us $500 for me. I don't know how much Al Bolden get paid. I know how much that I get paid because that was my check, but I don't know how much Al Bolden get paid for that fight.
So you got more from the fans than you got paid from the promoters to fight.
Right. Yeah.
They probably wanted a cut of that too, right?
No. They honest. I mean, no. I have a good people with me. Another thing, when I fight in amateur too, they throw money into the ring too. No?
Were you still working at this time, or are you?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna
No,
go
I
full
work.
time. You're still working, like fighting, and then going to work, and then
I work. I go to work, and the cannery from my house to the cannery. That's about 12 miles or 13 miles. I go work. I wake up early in the morning and I go jog, and then after I finish jog, I go to the YMCA and take a shower, and then from the YMCA I go to work. And then when I finish work, I come home, and then my girlfriend, well, my wife now, because I marry my wife, and then when I get home, she got my suitcase, my little bag ready, and then from Stockton, when I get home, 2 o'clock, 2:30, we go to Oakland one day. The next day we go to San Jose. The next day we go to San Francisco to spar with different people, and Jack Cruz, that's my wife's father. Now, he passed away, but he take me to Oakland, he take me to San Francisco, he take me to San Jose, and spar with three different guys, each time. I go three, and three. When I fight 10 rounds, and then when I fight for the championship of the world, when I going to fight for the championship of the world in 1976, we go to the Oakland, San Jose, or San Francisco. He make me spar with five different guys, 3 rounds each. I go 15 rounds, and I go 5 days a week, And that
That's
was
to
very hard because,
build up your stamina.
right, because we go 15 rounds, So he tell me, okay, you're going to spar 3 rounds with each one, So be careful, and I say, okay, Anyway, uh, the first couple of months, 2, 3 months, oh boy, I get beat bad, But little by little, everything starts change. We go to Oakland, and the sparring partners, they not get there, So we have to wait. They get there about 5:30, and they go by the door and they look if I'm there or not. Anyway, but and then I start dominate the guys, and I start spar with good guys. George Cooper, middleweight, number one middleweight in the world. Indian George Davis, Terry Lee, Joe Gonzalez, Evan Williams, with that 5 guys, I spar in Oakland, and I start dominate them, And my father-in-law, he told me, "Oh, take it easy on them," And I tell my father-in-law, "How come you not tell these guys that take it easy on me before? One of that way, that way you learn." I say, "Well, now these guys can learn from me, But the guys, they're already good fighters. I mean, but
Him doing that and making you fight this many people, it probably gave you an edge to where you're like, okay,
oh yeah,
because you got to apply yourself more, right? It's not
yeah,
like,
yeah.
or you would have just went in there and kept getting beat over and over and
Oh
not,
yeah, yeah. No,
yeah.
no. I mean, he do the right thing. He do the right thing. I mean, he put me with rap guys, very very tough guys, but I mean, I love the game, and if I born, I do it again. I mean, with a different, because when I fight, the big fight, they tell me, keep it up, box, stick and move, feint and counter, and roll with the punches, and not mix it up with I mean, with Victor Galindez. They tell me that with Michael Spinks, with James Scott. I mean, uh, with a lot of guys. I mean, but I'm not listening. I want to be a macho man. I want to mix it up to give the fans his money worth. Because the fans love it.
I know
And
they
I love
do.
it too.
They do.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you don't want to go in there and just knock the person out and the fight's over, right?
No. I mean, well, if you can do that, that's okay. But I mean, but sometimes you have to go the whole 10 rounds or 12 rounds or 15 rounds. And a lot of people, they ask me, how many times did you fight 15 rounds? I say 5 times. They say 5. They say you fight 4 times, 5 times for the championship. I said, yeah, I fight 4 times light heavyweight, and I go 3 times. 3 times I go 15 rounds, and then I go fifth. I go 14 rounds with Matthew Saad Muhammad. He stopped me in the 14 rounds, and I go 15 rounds with Jesse Burnett for the North America Championship, and we go the whole 15 rounds. They say, "Oh, okay," Then they understand, but I mean, I go 5 times 15 rounds, and I go 12 rounds. I I'm pretty sure that I go nine, 12 rounds,
Wow.
and too many tens.
So many you can't count, right? 10
Yeah,
rounds.
too many tens. Yeah, too many.
So tell me what it's like. What's going through your mind when you go for the world title?
Oh my God, this. You know, I fight. I fight Jesse Burnett the first time. I fight him in Stockton, California, and I fight him in 8 rounds. And in the last round, my cornerman Benny Casing, he tell me, "Go get him, champ. He's tired." And I turn around and I tell him, "I'm tired too." And he laughed, Well, and when that happened, when that happened, uh, I make myself run more, extra every day. I go a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and I want to be a champion. I mean, I say I can do it. I mean, and then I start get more rounds, and more rounds because I go more miles. I do more road work. So when you run like you're supposed to do, you don't get tired in the ring. Of course, you're going to get tired, but you can throw punches and bunches, and you don't get tired. Like if you if you know if you not do your homework, running and all that, you're going to get tired. 4 or 5 rounds, and boom, you get tired. But if you run like I'm supposed to, and I did it, and I go 15 rounds, I don't get tired. I get tired, but I finish the 15 rounds, and probably I'm gonna go another two extra, maybe. You never know. But I mean, I want to be the champion, and when I get beat by Jan Kanta in in uh, Copenhagen, I mean, I don't know. I'm not feeling. I mean, I'm not feeling like they give me the right decision. I say, oh well.
When you get beat, right? When you lose a fight, what's the feeling like? Are you like defeated? Are you feeling like I want to quit? Have you ever felt that?
No, 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 no. I get beat, but I just look at. I mean, well, I get beat, but I want to get. I have to go. I have to go home and start working again. I mean, and if I work harder, I can get another shot. And thanks to my perseverance, I try, I try, I try. I get another shot, and thank you to my father-in-law. my father-in-law, I remember, because when I go to his house, or me and my wife, his daughter. I mean, we go to the house and I hear my father-in-law talking to Dan King.